it was pretty quick, smooth, and, in and out of there. My appointment was at 9 o'clock this morning. And was, I think I was, it was just so weird to actually be there because usually you walk into a room when it's like IUI Monday mornings or IVF, whoever's doing what, the room is usually packed. I don't know what was going on this morning, but I got in there at 9 and there was no one there. Really good for me because it meant that I was going to get in and out within the hour. But yeah, so really quickly, I want to talk about the IUI itself. And I thought I'd also talk a little bit about our donor. So first of all, with the IUI, even the last time I had the IUI, I experienced some cramping the second time. The first time I did the IUI about a year ago, they did 2 back-to-back. I remember the first one I felt absolutely nothing. And then the second one I cramped like crazy for like the entire day, I think. And now I'm cramping again like the entire day. So it's very common. I think it's not anything for me to really worry about. My doctor said the same thing. Because I took the trigger shot though, and that trigger shot includes like an HCG hormone in it, which is the pregnancy hormone, you guys know. It plays mind games on you a little bit because I have been feeling a little lately. And I think it's real. I know that it's because of the HCG shot, but that mixed with the cramping feeling is not fun at all. So I'm really hoping for that to subside really soon. Although to some degree, if it lasts, the next 14 days, then that's a good sign too. I'm sorry, you guys. My dog wants to be in the picture. But yeah, so that was pretty quick and easy. So my donor sperm count, this is why I said I'd talk about the donor too. So my doctor came in, he's like, your donor was 8.8 million, I think, or something like that, which is, they said a good number, but I know that my, sorry guys, Jack's moved. Okay, I guess he just wants to sit in the picture. You want to sit down, dude? Sit down. Sit. Good boy. So like I said, my donor was 8.8 million, and I know that my sperm bank guaranteed 10 million. But what I did forget to ask was if they did an additional wash, because when you get IUI sperm, it is already washed, and some fertility clinics will wash the sperm again, whereas others will not wash it again. They will just use it the same way it is. They'll just unthaw and then use it. So that part wasn't clear to me, but my doctor had said, go downstairs to the endocrinologist and they will, do all the paperwork that you need so that you can submit it if you need to, so that if they have the guarantee of 10 million, which most banks do, you can essentially get your money back. But he has said, 8.8 is definitely a good number. He's like, we look for at least 3. I was like, whoa, that's really low. But he said, yeah, 8.8, you're totally fine with that. So don't freak out that this isn't good, or else we would have unthawed the second one. So that was my other concern. I was like, well, you have 2. Can you just do the other one and like put them all together? He's like, there's no need for that. He's like, the 8.8 is definitely going to be fine. So yeah, that was that. And then to talk about our donor a little bit. So I mentioned before that my wife is Dominican and she's full Dominican. There's nothing else there. So we chose a Dominican donor, and now my dog wants to play. Sorry. And he just jumped across the screen. And so yeah, our donor is a Dominican donor as well. And that was a preference that we chose. I think you guys can all understand it. We wanted the baby to be as much like the both of us as possible. And that was the perfect way to go for us. We looked at characteristics. We found a few Dominican donors, very, very few, I might add. But this one had, the height that we wanted, the activities they were interested in. It was really important for both of us that this person had gone to college so that, they had had some type of ambition in life. And, my wife loves cars. And so this particular donor was all about his cars and things like that. But we found one that we thought we really connected with and wanted to go with this one. And I had mentioned before in an earlier video that we had actually moved from a different donor that was at a different bank. And that was solely because of how they were freezing their sperm, where we could possibly have some issues down the road using that particular sperm bank because of how they freeze their sperm. And it essentially affected the count and motility. Yeah. All right. So, wifey comes back tomorrow on Tuesday. Super, super excited. I know you guys hear me say super a lot, but I'm super excited. I've been missing her. And our daughter is with her too. So, only one more day. And my dog is going to choke on his bowl. Yeah. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. And thank you guys all who have been supporting me thus far. I love you guys' comments. I mean, just the support is amazing. And if I didn't have you guys right now, I don't know who I'd be talking to. I'd probably done spill the beans to somebody by now. But yeah, so that's about it. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you do. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hi, baby. I just got the IUI done, and hopefully it all works out, because you'll get to see all of these videos at some point. But yes, all done. See, I'm in the room, chilling out. But just wanted to make this for you. Love you. Bye.